Hey, cauliflower steak. It's absolutely fantastic, and I'm going to show you how to make it right now.
All right, we're in the kitchen. I have my head of cauliflower. I'm going to use a sharp knife to remove the large green leaves. Just make sure you don't take the core stem off, because that is what holds the entire head of cauliflower together and all your steak pieces. We're going to cut off center about 4 or 5 steaks. You'll get 1 inch to 1.5 inches thick. And certainly save all the little pieces too, because we'll use them as well. Then in a 9x13 casserole dish, we're going to place all of our steaks. You can further trim some of the harder core pieces off if you like. But again, don't take the center core out, or else the whole thing will fall apart. And then here I got my 9x13 casserole dish. Put all your little pieces in there too, because you can use them all and they will be just as tasty. I've got 2.5 cups of boiling water. I'm going to add some Better Than Bouillon. This is a vegetarian base, and you could use 2.5 cups of vegetable stock as well, would work just fine. Either or. Then we're going to pour it over our steaks, just enough to barely cover them. You could add your garlic and your bay leaves and lemon juice. I'm just putting it in right now, but either way, as long as it gets in there. And then using tin foil, we're going to cover it tightly, put it into a heated oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes, or until you test the doneness and you'll feel it with a fork or a knife that it can be easily inserted. And then carefully take your steaks out of the casserole dish, and we're going to just fry them up a little. Now, if you wanted to avoid complete oil, you could just skip this part and plate the steaks. But here I have a heated skillet with just a touch of olive oil that I sprayed on. It's extra virgin olive oil. You can hear there's a great sizzle coming. And you'll put them on here for about a minute or two until you get a browning caramelization on one side, and then flip it to do the other. I've eaten both without the caramelization. It tastes just fine too. I have some peanut sauce I just made. I'll do in a separate cooking video on how to make this peanut sauce. But we just put a little peanut sauce here on our steaks. I have some steamed kale, and you're ready to go. This is fantastic, smells great.
Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you share and subscribe, and check out my other videos at the Plant-Based Scratch Kitchen.